Alright guys, big news in the MMA world today, we've got a ton to break down. Jack Della Maddalena just called out Khamzat Chimaev for a future superfight. Tom Aspinall's teammate's official complaint has been denied by the Nevada State Commission. We've also got reactions from Reinier de Ridder and Michael Bisping giving his bold UFC 322 predictions. Let's get straight into it. First up, Delijah's team has officially lost their appeal. The Nevada State Athletic Commission has dismissed his complaint over the controversial knockout loss to Waldo Cortez Acosta. Delijah's corner filed a formal protest claiming several rule violations, from the referee not calling a proper timeout to Cortez's team entering the cage and giving him time to recover. They even said the replay was misused. But the commission wasn't having it. They ruled that the fight was handled perfectly and that all rules were followed, meaning the knockout stands and Delijah's record remains unchanged. But that's not all. In another corner of the MMA world, Reinier de Ridder has spoken out about a fake X account impersonating him and trash-talking Khamzat Chimaev. Yeah, that's right, someone was pretending to be the Dutch Knight taking shots at Khamzat. RDR told Home of Fight that he found the situation funny, saying everyone knew it wasn't him except Khamzat. The account's been taken down now, but Reinier still had a message for Chimaev, reminding him that despite his recent loss to Brendan Allen, he's still coming for that one middleweight title. Be patient, he said. Keep that title warm, I'm coming for it soon. Now speaking of Khamzat, it looks like someone else has his name in their mouth, Jack Della Maddalena. The Aussie welterweight champion has been training hard, sparring with Alexander Volkanovski and grappling with Craig Jones as he prepares to defend his title against Islam Makhachev. But Jack isn't just thinking short-term. He says once he's done clearing out the welterweight division, he wants to move up and face Khamzat Chimaev at middleweight. He said, "I'd like to defend my belt multiple times before changing divisions, but yeah, for sure, I'd like to fight Khamzat one day." Meanwhile, over in Moscow, Arman Tsarukyan is living the good life, showing off his new apartment view, but that's not all he's doing. Beneil Dariush weighed in on Tsarukyan's upcoming fight with Dan Hooker at UFC Qatar later this month. Dariush thinks Arman wins, and wins dominantly. But he also called Hooker a dog, saying if he can keep the fight close early, things could get interesting in the later rounds. That one's shaping up to be a war. Now let's talk predictions, because Michael Bisping just dropped his picks for UFC 322, and he had some very interesting calls.
Michael, I need to talk to you about something.
Can't a man just get a bit of peace? My word, I'm trying to relax here.
Sorry, I just wanted to talk about UFC 322.
Whoa, UFC 322? That is my world. What do you want to know, babe?
Who's going to win between Beneil Dariush and Benoit Saint-Denis?
This is a great fight to kick off the main card. However, I'm going with the experience. Beneil Dariush was on an 8-fight win streak, then he lost 2. I think people are overlooking him. Beneil Dariush via decision.
What about Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates?
I hate to say this. I love Leon. UK, don't turn your back on me. However, I think Carlos Prates is going to come out like a bat out of hell. I think he wins a decision here, guys.
What about Sean Brady versus Michael Morales?
Michael Morales is awesome. He's 18-0. He's a great striker, but he's going to get taken down and he's going to get submitted by Sean Brady.
Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili.
I love both of these ladies. They are incredible. However, Valentina Shevchenko has defended the belt many times. She's the better striker and she can wrestle these days as well. Plus, she can speak 5 languages. She can fly an aeroplane. She will win. She will defend the strawweight title via decision.
Okay, main event, Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev.
This is going to be a great fight. I'm going to go with the underdog. Jack Della Maddalena just beat Bilal Muhammad via decision. I say he's going to beat Islam Makhachev via decision. I could be wrong. I love both of these. Best of luck to both men, but I think Jack wins by decision. Babe, can I relax? Can I go back to what I was doing? My word, it's been a very stressful day. Leave me alone. Go away!
And in one of the more surprising revelations of the week, Justin Gaethje revealed he had 5 amateur fights before he ever took a striking class.
You have a twin brother and that he is a better fighter than you.
It is true that I have a twin brother, but it is false that he's a better fighter than me.
I think it's gonna be easy money today.
Favorite movie, favorite book, favorite video game.
Favorite movie, Fight Club. Favorite book, Goodbye. Favorite video game, Call of Duty.
Is it true that you had 5 amateur fights before you took your first striking class?
It is true that I had 5 amateur fights before I took a striking class. That's when I met my coach, Trevor Whitman. In my 5th amateur fight, I almost got knocked out. I was like, I really gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing here. So, down to coach.
What's the coolest gift you ever got for Christmas?
I'm gonna have to go with the set of golf clubs. My first set of golf clubs when I was like 7. I also ruined Santa Claus for me because I heard them bringing the golf clubs in that night. I was awake, taking a sleep, and then Santa brought me golf.
And circling back to our headline, Jack Della Maddalena calling out Khamzat Chimaev has definitely got fans talking. Both men are in their primes. both undefeated in their current UFC runs, and both represent the next generation of killers. A matchup like that could be massive for the UFC, especially if Jack keeps defending his belt and Khamzat keeps climbing. So whether it happens at middleweight or welterweight down the line, one thing's clear, Jack Della Maddalena isn't afraid of anyone. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's MMA update. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more daily fight news, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.